the Paramount County. It's about 5, 6 hours away from hide and seek. I have a unique method of locating these caches. I don't have to be in the same room to know if they're there. It kind of feels like I have ESP when it comes to finding where they're at. It's not anywhere over here.
My readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly
I like using
explosive.
Wukong because he's extremely fast. I am using every loot radar that I can find. And the mini-map.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Alright, and just like that, they're all done. I'm not going to sit here take care of all the foot traffic.
Unstable overdrive. Keep the Grenier away while it melts down.
The worst thing you could do is leave at this moment. You want to stay until it's at least 50% complete. Oh, there's no dogs here. Normally I go looking for flowers, but there was no flowers here. Or hunt some dogs. Dogs can drop bite as well. Oh, there's some dogs. You get him, Rhino. Alright, I can leave now. Doop, doop, doop. It is very cold. It's about 40 degrees. So if I shiver.
Good work. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, team.
You have to do this for over an hour before you get one drop. I'm doing this around 3 minutes. 1 hour is a long time. That's almost 20 runs. That's why this mod costs so much. When you go to try to buy it, you're paying for that person to actually sit here and do this for hours on end. No. I sometimes will go with random players, but random players, you know what, that, alright, it did not trick me this time. I did. I got that nagging feeling that it was there. I'm glad I went back and checked.
Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby.
Over on this side. Oh, a skull. sculpture. Oh, there was an extra piece there. There's one in this room. Not physically in this room, but it's over here.
Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge.
And that was 3.
It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. Keep the Grenier away while it melts down.
No more flowers again. Ah, still have the joggy. This is the whole reason I put on mulch. So I can lure the dogs out without busting their dens. That's also why I have an MK1 Cirrus. Ooh, that's one of the gold mods they can drop, but it's not very valuable. The chances of getting bite from these dogs are extremely slim, but it's not none. Alright, you can only get them to come out 4 times, so let's go. Oh, my hands are freezing. I have a nice heated blanket, but every time I use it, my cat wants to lay down on my knees, and it ends up making me feel sick. So I sacrificed my blanket, so he could have it. I hope you're happy, Ozzy. I really am. Alright, I'll stick my hands under the blanket.
The Grenier want to poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer.
If you've never seen any of my broadcasts or videos I make about bite, I'll show my build here in just a second when we get done. Okay, there's one in this room right here. There could be one right there. I always have to look underneath.
The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with the biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector.
There's one downstairs. I don't like this one.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
That's 3.
The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the veneer away while it melts down.
Where did that come from? There has never been a cache anywhere in this room. So if you get all the way to this point and you still have one cache left, you didn't find them all. And it won't be in here. Years and years and years ago, when I was trying to farm bite, I would bust every single crate, go down every single nook and cranny. You know, doing it thousands of times, you start knowing where caches can be.
Mission complete.
I'm really good at pattern recognition, and that's how I'm able to do this. Oh, cold. All right. This is my Wukong. I don't have very many shards in here because I just use him for farming. Alright, I swapped his first ability for Molt to use as a decoy. Preparation is extremely helpful to have. I shared this build with one of my clanmates, and he was farming with me using my build, except he didn't have preparation, and he couldn't cloud walk very much. So I recommend getting preparation. Alright, as you can see, this is built for max duration. I mean, I got every percentage I could out of it for my cloud walker. I can turn into a cloud for 6.72 seconds, and in a game, that's an eon. It originally starts out at 2 seconds, so you could just get away from somebody, and basically the same amount of distance you can do jumping. But Cloudwalker lets you go 300 times faster. So I stay in it constantly. You don't really need range, so that's why I use Narrow-Minded. I kept getting knocked over, although I don't need it on this one. Rhyme rounds, I do need it. This one I put in Master Summons, and then I have an auto-hacking MOA. Alright. The MK Furus. This is for shooting at the dog dens without breaking them. It says 13, but impact does not affect the dog den, so it only does 11. Ooh. Okay, that's a little better. Oh. My Chessa. The retrieve mod, if an enemy drops something or something falls out of a container, you got a 45% chance to get an additional amount. That also includes mods that are dropped by enemies. So the dogs, if they drop by, I have a chance to get an extra one. A small chance, very small.
The Grineer are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer.
Ooh, I started doing this solo because I hate joining a match in the middle of the map. Or guys sitting there taking their sweet time to bust every single container there is in the game. There's one under here. I hate that. I don't ever time it properly, so I sometimes cloud walk the second I get out of it instead of ending it.
Head to the poison injector now.
Alright, I'll get rid of that now. Ooh.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
She can handle it.
Now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grineer away while it melts down.
Alright, and I actually pre-pick those flowers. I hold the button down to pick it before I get there, so after I run over it, it's gone. It's already been picked up. That's all I'm gonna get out of it. Ooh, more doggies. More flowers.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
It's been a good long while since I got a bite from the dogs, but it's not gonna stop me from farming them. Okay, there's a dog stuck in there. Not anymore. Oh! Thought I busted your bin up. I really hope there's a mod drop chance booster in the Deviri calendar this week. I really like that. And that's when you bite drops more often. When you have that chance, that mod drop chance booster.
mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer.
Oh. Thought there was a lot more down there.
The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to
One
render
under
the
the
toxin
stairs.
harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector.
One over here.
Set the injector
One
into overdrive to incinerate
under
the toxin.
here.
The injector by operating it at a dangerously
I don't
high
have
velocity.
any group.
Keep the Grenier at bay.
I wish they'd
until
bring
it
back
melts
the
down.
on-call crew. I just took my medicine, so. Alright, these guys are handled. I think I should put my dog on passive. He's about to break that den.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
Come on, bite.
Excellent work, Tenno.
No. That's it? It just got 2 flowers? I thought I picked up more. Oh, there was no more.
The Grenier are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer.
There's one over here. One here. It's daylight already. These nighttime cycles are way too short.
The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grineer at bay until it melts down.
That was an unusual formation. I did not want to be that close and personal with that pipe.
Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Man. I've been streaming for about 30 minutes. I lost count of how many missions I've done. Still not dropped. So the next time you go to buy it and you ask the person selling it for 65 or 60 platinum if they can go any lower, would you charge less for that mod? If you had to do all of this, you wouldn't.
The Grineer are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer.
Hold on. I haven't memorized all their places yet for this area. Sometimes they trick me. Okay. Nothing. What is right here?
Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grineer poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. My readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grineer at bay until it melts down.
Now, if you set these specters down, it's very important you set them to stay. to not follow. And I do that the second they drop. I don't want to sit here. So it counts all the way down to 100. Yeah. Having them defend it saves me 30 seconds. I'm waiting till it gets to 100. Oh, my goodness.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Another job well executed.
Again.
To poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer. Activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now.
Back here.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grineer away while it melts down. Just destroyed a massive
on the screen whenever the resources I collect turn purple, written word at the bottom, that was my Chessa doubling my resource.
My readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. Another job well executed.
And the boosters and everything that doubles your resources or affinity or whatever, it's multiplific. It multiplies. So if you already have one 2 times booster and another 2 times booster, you basically have a 4-time booster.
Grineer are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer. The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. My readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The silver grove is nearby. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grineer away while it melts down.
Do. Next round, I'm gonna do an open party, see if we can show you what it's like doing it with random people. I do like playing with randoms because I think the new player experience makes them more susceptible, or their chances are slightly higher of getting a good mod.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin.
So I surround myself with young people. I also get the farmers who farm it a lot, so that might drag it down, but odds are good. I've already found one. I have no idea what they've done, so... And this one. They've missed any here.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. Indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The silver grove is nearby.
Must be in a grove there.
injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the
This is not the
Grineer
right
away
setup
while it
for the
melts down.
Grove. Ooh, but I did get a second mod. Thank you, Jessa. I'm gonna wait here a second. Normally I'd bring Cora. And the amount of time we spend in here, this is one of the reasons I don't like playing with randoms.
You just destroyed a massive
One was
batch
so
of Grineer
consumed
toxin.
by
Good
finding
work.
the
Get to
caches and
extraction.
not that great at it. He had to bust every container just to make sure he didn't miss one. Oh, that looks like they got the mods.
Another job well executed.
Still nothing. I got in the mission. It was probably about a minute in already. And I had to backtrack looking for caches. I'm just going to go back to regular solo.
The Grineer want to poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer.
Probably not, no.
Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grineer poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector.
Alright.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high
Oh, my
velocity.
dog split that guy in half.
Near at bay until it melts down.
My doggy's here. A lot of people don't pick these plants because they take too long to pick, but I'm not having issues. Okay.
just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenor.
Alright, new tactic. If you really, really, really want bite and you're super duper rich and you have a lot of gold mods to spare, you can transmute it. This is my bite collection. I got 13. And one extra. That's mastery ranked. Or mass ranked. Matt. I'm so cold I can't even talk. It just Alright, you can live vicariously through me. I have 250,000 credits. One time I went to transmute for a Nightwave challenge and it was bite. I got bite. The first time. That was awesome. Oh, growing powers at the top. I must have sold some growing power or transmuted some because I had over 60. There's no way to filter out. I did. I just transmuted 4. Oh. These are nightmare mods. I'm not gonna get rid of those. That's a good mod. I think I sell that one. A lot of these gold mods I have a farm for. The Kuva spy mission, Kuva Fortress. A couple of those mods I do like to sell because they sell well. Nobody likes doing the Kuva spy mission. Do Hemorrhage is a mod that you could get in a railjack point of interest. I'm not gonna sell that one. Boar, I think, is one of those special events. I forget what they called. The one where they give you a key and you gotta collect resources. It's some special invasion. Where you could get the Gorgon Wraith. Oh. Creeping bullseye. Oh man, I was going through the different types of mods to get away from selling the good ones, and I see Bite right there. I'm down about 2 million credits. That's okay, I have a credit farm. I can make that back in less than 10 minutes. Fight's getting awfully close to the front. Alright, let's go to stances. That's the Silver Grove mod. That's a good one. Let's sell that one. Who actually used fists? Whew. Almost 3 million down. There's a lot of good mods in there. These are hard to get. Nope. Nope. They nerfed a lot of the good pet mods. Don't see any. It's my botanist. I think it has the same drop chance. Almost to 3.5 million. Natural talent's a good one. You can get that from Goostrog 3 or Corrupted Ancients. Should be illegal for it to give you a brown mod. Oh, nice. Damage and punch through. What does that go up to? I don't think this is gonna drop, even after giving it 4 million credits. Alright, I'm on stop. Oh. Can't believe I sold 4 growing power. Didn't even get anything good for it. My thumbs are getting frozen.
The Grineer want to poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer. No, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby.
Give me that back.
Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grineer poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grineer at bay until it melts down.
There is an antitoxin you could put into the mixer before you complete your final objective. I wish that sped up the filtration process, but
You just destroyed a
it
massive
doesn't.
batch
It
of
doesn't
Grineer
really do
toxin.
anything.
Good work.
It
Get to
was an
extraction.
event item from
Another
a
job
very
well
long time ago
executed.
that they never removed. So it's absolutely useless to even build the antitoxins.
The Grineer want to poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer. The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby.
Joy.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grineer at bay until it melts down.
I wish I could explain how I do this a lot better. I just know where they are. On my mini-map, I've colored my loot icons purple. I've memorized every little dot on this tile set. So if something is there that normally isn't there, I know there's something there.
You just destroyed
A cache or
batch of Grineer toxin.
a sculpture.
Get to
I
extraction.
got like 35 sculptures
Mission
last
complete.
week.
Excellent work, Tenno.
And I know this because I socketed all my sculptures last Sunday, and last night I counted all the ones I didn't have socketed.
The Grineer are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer.
Ah, missed the markup completely. Something. Yep. Something down here. Oh. Maybe I should go get some
Remove
credits.
the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grineer poison's
I did just
creation.
blow
Take care
4
when
million
destroying the
credits.
biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grineer away while it melts down. You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Another job well executed.
Let's go do that.
Navigation has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Spend a couple of minutes getting some credits. What? I thought they said that this place was busy. I don't see anybody. Oh.
Have you survived arbitration? Honors await. These honors were well earned, Tenno.
Navigation has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Alright. I got my 30-minute credit booster and I got a credit blessing. Let's see if we can make $1 million in 5 minutes. At least 500,000. Okay, kitty. So many things get trapped on down here. Swear that song sounds like something you might hear in Dead Island 2. Being stingy with their pheromones.
Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still. Do not mourn for the Legasite. It is but one appendage of a formidable effort.
Alright, I'm not going to spend a lot of time in here. Ugh. I don't know if you saw from my loadout, but I have several builds for farming bite, depending on what I want to do.
The Grineer are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer. Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
Oh, come on, I want to get out. Thank you. Last one is in there.
We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grenier at bay until it melts down.
Oh, this is that den for nothing. Thought there was a double den.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Another job well executed.
I have over 12,000 neuros.
The Grenier are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer. Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now. Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grenier at bay until it melts down.
How dare you make me bleed my own blood.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. get to extraction. Another job well executed.
Been at this for over an hour. Still hasn't dropped. Ooh. Been waiting to do this for a while. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Dang, I think I'm gonna jump on that. I think there's 3 or 4 frames that I have left to take care of. Let's go invigorate Munker. I have 3 frames. Calero, Noko, and Uriel. I should have enough stuff to build Uriel. I think I got enough blueprints. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Daggett was one of those frames. I just was gonna wait until I got her prime before I subsumed her.
The Grimier are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer.
Definitely Clairvaux. I really don't like the veering. It's the randomness thing. I don't do good with random. the doggy one.
Indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now. The injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grenier at bay until it melts down. Just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. Grenier want to poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer. Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. Activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grenier at bay until it melts down.
It did increase the damage of my secondary. I got a whole week of this. No!
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
How lucky.
The Grineer want to poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer. Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby.
Starting to feel like a repeat of the last mission.
By combining it with a biocatalyst, remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grineer away while it melts down.
Get him, Rhino.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, let's see if we can... go public.
Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one
You got
thing.
that one?
The Silver Grove is nearby. Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grineer poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grineer away while it melts down. You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
Why is this guy ranked up yet? I'm only 3 weapons away from Legendary 6. Everything is mastered.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm sitting here freezing my tushy off, and my cat is on top of my blanket, just looking all snug and happy. My heated blanket, the one I need. Saw a cat blanket. It only activates when they lay on it. I think that would be awesome.
My readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grenier away while it melts down. Just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
Oh, I thought that was the weirdest cat purr. No! Back to solo. Exhausting. They just take too long.
The Grenier are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer. mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grenier away while it melts down. My readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby.
Now, if you start farming bite, or if you farm bite, please don't break the dog dens. Please. I was trying to get together a clips video of bite dropping from dogs, but it's like I said, it's been a while since I got a drop. Doesn't mean it can't happen.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to
And
extraction.
I did not go down
Another job well executed.
and physically look at every single place caches could spawn. I could see them on the mini map. I don't have to bust any containers open. I got enough resources. I have 3 million rubido, 12,000 ferrite, no, 12 million ferrite, and 12,000 neurodes. Almost have 100,000 of those nav coordinates. I don't know the last time I had to use a nav coordinate. I haven't even gotten a form out today.
The Grenier are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer. My readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grenier away while it melts down. You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Another job well executed.
Alright, I'm gonna do one last one. I'm gonna stop recording so I can eat some breakfast.
The Grineer
Diabetes,
poison
so
the
I
mighty forests of Earth to make more room
have
for
to eat.
themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer. Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grineer poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now. Tenno, my readings indicate an increasingly dense neural network beneath the forest floor. This can only mean one thing. The Silver Grove is nearby. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grineer at bay until it melts down.
Alright, let's pray to RNGesus. It's been 2 hours. Give me one single bite. So I can end this stream on a good note.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. Another job well executed.
No! I didn't even hardly get anything. Did I not get all the caches? Oh, let's see if I can see the last 30 seconds. Oh, I didn't get all the caches. I missed one. Okay, that wasn't a fair run.
The Grineer are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their
No,
efforts.
it's not going to be in
Start
here.
with the top. indicate an... Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grineer poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grineer away while it melts down.
Some places I eliminated might be hiding. Oh, here's one. Alright, let me go back. Getting tired and hungry.
Just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
That would suck if it's all the way back here. I even went in there, physically looked. Oh, there it is. You know, I probably didn't open it, even though I was right there. Like an idiot. Alright. I'm going to end it here, guys. Thanks for watching.